You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. On April 23, 2025, the US dollar strengthened against major currencies, including the yen and the Swiss franc. This came after President Donald Trump announced he would not dismiss Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell and expressed a willingness to lower tariffs as part of a potential trade deal with China. These statements eased investor concerns about political interference in monetary policy. The dollar index climbed, reflecting the stronger position of the U.S. currency in light of this news. However, analysts warn of potential future volatility, given ongoing trade negotiations and global economic uncertainty. Oil prices continued to rise, driven by new U.S. sanctions against Iran and an unexpected drop in U.S. crude inventories. Brent futures rose by 0.8%, and US WTI gained 0.9% to reach $64.21 per barrel. The sanctions targeted individuals and entities involved in Iranian oil exports, raising concerns over possible supply disruptions in global markets. An additional boost came from a 4.6 million barrel weekly drop in U.S. crude stockpiles. These developments intensified concerns about supply-demand balance in the oil market. Gold prices dropped over 1% following President Trump's remarks about keeping Jerome Powell as Fed chair and potentially reducing tariffs on Chinese goods. The metal's price fell below $3,340 per ounce. Improved market sentiment and a stronger dollar reduced gold's appeal as a safe haven asset. Nonetheless, despite the short-term decline, long-term prospects for gold may remain positive, especially amid continued global economic uncertainty. Bitcoin surged past $93,000, reaching a 7-week high amid a softening in President Trump's trade war rhetoric toward China. In the past 24 hours, the price of Bitcoin climbed over 5.5%, continuing an upward trend that began after Easter. Analysts note that current macroeconomic developments may support further growth of Bitcoin, particularly with rising interest in spot Bitcoin ETFs. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.